Welcome to my channel, Golden Wisdom After 60. So have you ever caught yourself staring at your own hands? Maybe early in the morning when the light is soft and the house is quiet, and wondered not out of fear but curiosity, whether your body at this age is trying to tell you something deeper, something it didn't need to say before. Because after 80, the body doesn't shout anymore, it whispers. And most people miss it because they're busy proving they're still strong, still independent, still fine. When in reality, the human body after 8 decades of survival becomes incredibly intelligent, almost strategic, choosing silence over pain, subtlety over drama. And that's why so many elders pass without warning. Not because there were no signs, but because the signs didn't look dangerous. They looked ordinary. Like losing interest in conversations you once loved. Not sadness exactly, not depression the way doctors define it, but a quiet fading of excitement. The stories feel heavy to tell, the laughter feels like work. And people say it's normal aging, but biologically, this often means the brain is reducing dopamine output to conserve energy, pulling away from emotional stimulation because the nervous system is under long-term strain. Then comes the sleep changes that nobody takes seriously. Sleeping longer, but feeling less rested. Waking up at strange hours with no clear reason. Or feeling tired even after doing nothing all day. And family members joke about it. You earned it. But sleep fragmentation after 80 is often the nervous system struggling to balance hormones that regulate repair and immunity. Which is why elders who suddenly nap more during the day while sleeping poorly at night statistically face higher health decline within months, not years. And then there's the quiet weakening of movement, the delay between intention and action. When the mind says stand up and the body hesitates for a second too long, when the grip loosens unexpectedly, when walking feels cautious without pain. And this isn't just muscle loss, it's neuromuscular signaling slowing down, often linked to reduced blood flow and oxygen delivery. A signal the body sends when it's prioritizing essential organs over mobility, and digestion starts acting strange too. Food loses taste, appetite shrinks, fullness comes early. Not because the stomach changed overnight, but because digestion is energy expensive, and the body, when under internal stress, reduces digestive effort first. Which is why elders often unintentionally lose weight without trying. Then there's emotional withdrawal. The quiet pulling back from people, from phone calls, from gatherings. Not because of loneliness, but because of instinct. The same instinct seen in animals when they reduce social interaction as energy declines. And people misinterpret it as stubbornness or moodiness when it's actually the psyche simplifying life. Shedding non-essential connections, and the most misunderstood signal of all is the calm tiredness. Not anxiety, not panic, just a peaceful exhaustion. A sense of being done with rushing, done with worrying. And families find comfort in that calm, without realizing that medically, it often indicates a drop in stress hormones like cortisol, which the body reduces when it's shifting into conservation mode. And here's what most YouTube videos never explain. These signals do not mean death is immediate. They mean the body is evaluating, negotiating time, deciding how much energy it has left to invest. And ignoring them doesn't delay decline, it accelerates it. Because awareness after 80 is not about fear. It's about respect for the body's wisdom. And the tragedy is not aging. The tragedy is dismissing these messages as just old age, because when elders respond early, by maintaining gentle movement even when it feels slow, by protecting sleep routines like medicine, by choosing smaller nutrient-dense meals instead of forcing appetite, by staying socially connected even when the desire fades, by speaking honestly about fatigue instead of hiding behind the lightness, they often stabilize, sometimes even improve. Because the body doesn't want to shut down, it wants cooperation. And aging is not a straight line toward the end. It's a negotiation, moment by moment. And if you're over 80 or love someone who is, the greatest gift is not denial. It's listening, listening without panic, listening without pity, listening with respect. Because the body after 80 doesn't lie, it communicates softly. And those who learn to hear it often gain not just more time, but better time, calmer time, meaningful time. And if this message reached you today, let it sit with you. Don't rush past it. And if it reminded you of someone you love, share it with them gently, because after 80, awareness is not morbid, it is powerful, and responding wisely can still change the story.